You gotta understand that the creator loves you because who you are, you know, and not just because who you are or who you are. He loves you because there is unconditional love that comes with it. But I gotta be real with you. The creator, though it doesn't judge anyone, in the perspective of the Bible, it gives you a different idea, you feel me, when it comes to what God sees in men, right? And when I say that creator doesn't judge, what I try to say is you can do whatever you want. You literally can do whatever you want in this reality. But it's going to be up to you if you want to do the right thing. Just because you want to do whatever you want doesn't mean that you're not going to get karma. I'm going to say that again. Just because you can do whatever you want does not mean that you're not about to get that karma, bro. Cause and effect is a law of the universe. So we going on Hosea chapter 3. And it says, the Lord said to me, go show your love to your wife again, though she is loved by another man and is an adulteress. Love her as the Lord loves the Israelites, though they turn to other gods and love the sacred raisin cakes. So I brought her for 15 shekels. I bought her for 15 shekels of silver and about a homer in a lethek, which I think that's, money, barley, whatever. Then I told her, you are to live with me many days. You must not be a prostitute or be intimate with any man, and I will behave the same way towards you. For the Israelites will live many days without king or prince, without sacrifice or sacred stones, without ephod or household gods. Afterward, the Israelites will return and seek the Lord their God and David their king. Bro, come on, bro. You can see the perspective of God over here. Like, this is the perfect example of our people completely losing themselves all the time. And when I say our people, man, I'm talking everyone, bro. I'm talking everyone, bro. I ain't even talking about no color, bro. Look, when it comes to our people, I'm saying, imagine God seeing us, because God treats Israel. And remember, Israel is a group of people, man. It's not talking about no country, bro. At least that's what I believe, bro. It's not talking about no country. Jacob's name, changed to Israel. So, yeah, bro. Like, imagine being so stiff-necked and you keep failing and you keep failing and you keep failing and you keep failing and you keep failing, and this creator, this individual keeps loving you, but the only way he can express his feelings towards the constant going against the law when it comes to humans, he depicts it as a woman. He depicts us as the wife, which is constantly leaving and be an adulteress to other gods, be an adulteress to other traditions, be an adulteress to other things that you wasn't even supposed to be on, be an adulteress to the foods that you said that you was gonna stop eating, be an adulteress to the fake churches or the fake people, like being adulterous to being just a Christian on Sundays, bro, being adulterous to not being real with your people, with your family, when they're not walking in the straight path. Remember that Jesus, the great master, he said, man, I came here to separate. We came here to separate. So you got to understand that God is talking about us, our people, each and every individual, as his wife, man, as his wife. The great father is saying, do not prostitute yourself. I want you. Look, bro, just pay attention, bro. You are to live with me many days. This is what God is telling us as people. You are to live in my kingdom many days. You are to be with me many days. You are to eat the same food that I eat. That's why I be telling y'all, man, stick to the laws of God. Because once you stick to the laws of God, you start understanding that the laws of God are very close to the laws of the universe. And that's another thing. If you hate God, you hate yourself, because God is within you. So then you will be hating yourself. Jesus told you over here, I am within you. Jesus said, I live in you like I live in the Father. The Father lives in you like he lives in Jesus. So he's telling us, you are to live with me many days. You must not be a prostitute or be intimate with any man. And you got to understand, before that, Hosea went to bought the woman. She had to bought her. God told him, before, you got to go and marry a promiscuous wife. You got to go and marry a promiscuous wife. Why? Why was God doing that? Because through Hosea, God was trying to explain what the prophet needed to know. And the prophet was like, oh, so this is how man, come on, man. If you put yourself in that position as a man or even as a woman, you're going to understand how painful it is. You're going to understand how painful it is knowing that you have to buy your woman. You have to buy your man and tell him, please don't be a prostitute. You can be with me many days in my house and eat whatever I eat, but don't be a prostitute. Don't go and be with another man. Behave. He said, don't be intimate with any man, and I will behave the same way towards you. So every time we go and turn and try to play with mystics, try to play with spiritual, all this fake ideas, man. And I'm saying, look, this is what I'm saying. Religion, every kind of religion will tell you the truth, but there's only one truth, and it's the Creator. And this is what all these religious books is what I feel is trying to tell you. Because why would it cause separation, bro? Why would it cause separation? So it says one more time, you are to live with me many days. You must not be a prostitute or be intimate with any man, and I will behave the same way towards you, man. This is a message for my people. And this he was speaking to the Israelites, but this is to my people in every corner of the world. Man, it's time to turn back to God, man. And you know what I mean when I say that, bro. It's time to turn back to God, bro. It's time to turn back to what's righteous. It's time to turn back to family. It's time to turn back to what actually, look, you know how far we are from God? We are not even eating the foods that he put here for us, man. That's how far we are. We're not even eating the foods that he gave us. If the Holy Spirit is interceding right now, man, telling me that we have to stop that right now. We have to get in a position where we are going back to what he has given us. For it's always going to be here. Because everything that he has done is everlasting. And the only thing that it will do is heal you. In the book of Revelations, they tell you, man, and the herbs is the healing of the nations. And I walk outside every day and I see people dealing with pain. I see people dealing with obesity. I see people dealing with their gluttony, with their demons, man. And now we're going to say, bro, in the name of the Creator, you have to decree. You have to understand the power of the word. And many people don't want to understand this, bro. The word is power. You are the individual who creates out of the word. And this is the crazy thing. God was so loving to you and to me that he said, you know what, I'm gonna just make them do the same thing that I do. Because what was the thing that he said when creation started? Let there be light, let there be water, let there be this, let there be that. And we got the same power, man. Not to make yourself believe like you are this egotistical, because, bro, come on, bro, we're not at that point. And when I say that, you shouldn't even be at that point. You know that you and me are here to serve. That's what kings do. That's what Jesus did. He was serving people, and that's what we are here to do. We are here to serve. That's what a leader is. A servant to the others. So one day they can say, I want to be a servant just like him. I want to be able to serve just like him. I want to be able to do the things that he's doing. I want to be able to produce in the spirit and show in the physical, so others can be led to God, so others can be led to Christ, so others can be led to Yahweh, to Yeshua. Come on, man. Look, and don't get confused about the names, because we passed that. We passed that, bro. We passed that. So this was a quick message for you to understand Hosea, man. He was a very powerful prophet that not a lot of people talk about. And God was literally telling me, I need you to go over here and tell my people what I feel. I need you to tell my people the feeling I feel when they leave me alone. When they leave me to the side. When they don't choose me and they choose other false gods. Bro, those are images, bro. Ain't no image, bro. God cannot be quantified in no image, bro. God cannot be quantified in no nothing. It's simple as that, bro. It's simple as that. You cannot quantify. So you gotta stop the imaging. You gotta stop all that fake stuff, cause that ain't, bro. It ain't doing nothing for you, bro. Just put it in like that, bro. It ain't doing nothing for you. And the only thing that is doing is the creator realizing. Come on, now, do we still have stiff necked people over here? What did JC say? How we still slaves in 2016? When you said when he was giving that song, I got the keys, you feel me? How we still slaves in 2016? How you still not waking up? How you still not saying all bro, come on, bro. I cannot even talk, bro. The spirit. How can you still not see all the times that God was sending manna to your house, manna to your brothers, manna to your people, to your family? How could you not see all the times that you didn't have it, but God say, I got you, bro? How can you not see that, bro? And I got passion for this. You know, I got passion for this. And at the same time, I'm hurt because I've been revealed this, and it makes me understand how God feel about us. So think about it for a second, man. Love.